ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Wave 1 Disney Plus Captain America Build-A-Figure Wings WandaVision's The Vision. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Darkside Toys is a store for you. Link below. While you're down there, I ask you to please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, as well as the notification bell. And we have a new segment here called Why Give a Shart. So why do I give a shart about Vision, or the Rebirth Vision? This is actually the first version of Vision I was introduced to from playing the Avengers arcade games. So I've always wanted to see Vision in the MCU with this look one way or another, and I think they really delivered. I really dig this packaging over here. They kind of have that whole like fuzzy TV screen noise thing in the background with the red and black. Anyway, nice image of Vision right there on the side, looking a little bit more metallic looking than I remember from the show. There's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave, and then on this side you get Vision again, and we get a nice spot varnished Vision logo from the MCU right there on the very top. Kind of cool looking. I like that. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here is our Rebirth Vision out of the packaging. I will talk about the things that I like and the things that I don't like, but first let's get a closer look at the accessories. So obviously we get the Build-A-Figure piece, and then we get two sets of interchangeable hands. You get the wide open hands and you get the fisted hands. Man, these are really hard to shoot. I thought the black backdrop would make it a little bit easier to see, right? But yeah, you can see they're sculpted pretty well. Nothing really crazy or interesting about these. We get the two sets of hands that we need. So I really like how this head sculpt came out, and I really like the design of the Rebirth Vision over here. It just came out looking so dope. I like how there's more angles on the face and everything. It's just a very cool look. It's what I was really hoping to see in the MCU, and they just did a fantastic job with this brand new head sculpt. You can see all that detail on this side. We get a lot of detail as well, of course. The eyes are painted really well. You can see the paint on, you can see the little dots added there for the pupils and everything. So that's very cool. And of course, he has his solar stone or solar gem now, finally, right? Then here's the back of the head, and then there's the top of the head. It would have been nice to get like a blue laser effect for this guy. And then this whole cape is brand new also, so that's another new thing that we have on the figure. Happy to see it. There's parts where it looks like the paint is a little choppy, but it's mostly very cool looking, and I do like this translucent plastic throughout over here. We're probably going to get a translucent version of Vision later on, right? Like an all clear version like this, so that'd be kind of neat. But yeah, everything else is just mostly reused over here. I don't like how this cream color looked in the promo images, and I still don't like how it looks now. I just think it's a little bit too heavy with the yellow in this particular pigment. I think it could have been a lighter color because it just does not stand out like this, like how it does in the show. So that's very frustrating. That's the most frustrating thing of the figure for me. But yeah, the sculpt and everything on this is the same as you can see with the regular version of Vision right over there. Torso and all that stuff, same thing as what we see here. And one thing that's a trip is that that cape is actually glued on there. I was trying to take this off, but it really feels like it's stuck in there. I'm sure I could heat it up and get it off if I really want to, but I don't really want to. So anyway, the head will move up very far just like the regular versions and move all the way downward. It does shift forward and back a little like a pile driver. You get side to side motion, just a little bit of head wobblage, no tilt. And then you also get shoulders that move outward that much. They move in all the way forward and back motion. You get the bicep swivel. You do get the double jointed elbows. All the hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. You get the ab crunch forward. You get the ab crunch backward. You get the waist swivel. Hips move outward that far. He can kick forward that much and back very far as well. Upper thigh cut. Great double jointed knees. Want to get them both bent all the way. Ankles do move down. They do move up, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. And to measure out this Vision figure, you can see that he is standing at about the 6.5 inch mark. Then for our MCU Vision comparison, we have our Rebirth Vision next to the two regular Visions. This is the phasing Vision, and then we have the first one that came out in the 2-pack. Then for a Rebirth Vision comparison, we have our comic versions over here. This is the official Hasbro version that came out. Very brittle figure. If you have this figure and it is not damaged, continue to take very, very good care of your figure. Mine didn't break yet, but I do have a different one that is broken. And yeah, I love the Rebirth Vision. Right over here, we have a customized version from yours truly, ShartimusPrime. This was the regular green and yellow version that came out in the Nemesis wave, I think. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, that's how bad I wanted a Rebirth Vision. Then, of course, we have Vision right here next to Wanda Maximoff, pre-WandaVision. Hey, remember the part when he's like grabbing her by the skull and crushing? Did anyone else hear that Misfits song? Then here's a new Vision figure next to some other West Coast Avengers figures we have from the MCU. We have War Machine and Hawkeye, and soon we'll have John Walker. I know these are not the most contemporary designs or looks for these figures or characters anyway, but hey, just getting this whole, West Coast Avengers thing ready for the MCU. I'm excited for it. It's gonna happen. And then here's Vision next to your average scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Hey, what's with you Visions and planking? Like, I heard you guys talking about who planks better, or who's got more planks. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And if you're new here, hit that like button too, you know what I mean? But a big thanks over here to all the people that support this content via the Tron and that engage in the Tron perks and membership perks if you're interested, link below. This figure is a lot of fun for me and I'm surprised I like it as much as I do. I thought I was gonna dislike it a little bit more. I'm actually still contemplating whether or not I will try to customize those cream-colored bands on the forearms and the ankles and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to actually make any alterations to it or not, but that's my biggest gripe with the figure. I was a little surprised to see more reused sculpt than I expected. I think that's on me because, the images didn't change, or the figure didn't change from the promo images to what I'm seeing right over here. So they're consistent in their promotion of the product. It's just my dumbass thought that we were going to see more sculpted or newly sculpted stuff over here. But regardless, I'm babbling on and on and on. I like the figure, and at the price point of around 22 to 25 bucks, I'm going to give this Vision a Sud rating of I love it. And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. One thing that would have really taken this figure over the edge is if he had like a blue beam that you could attach to his head, but I know that we don't get that usually from the Marvel Legends, but hey, just saying, having a blue laser beam effect would have been awesome. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me via social media, you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.
Play with my toys today. Every kind of thing. I'm gonna play with my toys today. Well, I don't care what my people say. I'm gonna play with my toys today. Can't have one, I gotta get them all. Time to make a trip to the local mall. Oh yeah.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.